Hey guys, it's your girl Londyn, and today is the first day of Vlogmas. Who's excited? I am totally stoked, totally amped about it. So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified of all my new videos for Vlogmas. And if you're interested in seeing what today's video is about, then just sit tight because we are totally getting into it. Okay guys, Vlogmas, can you believe it? Vlogmas 2020, it is here. I did Vlogmas several years ago. I should say I attempted it. I think I did like 3 videos and that was it. So I'm going to attempt it again because you know what I mean? Fail forward, always get yourself back up. Now, it doesn't matter how many times you fell down, it matters how many times you got up. So here I am again, giving it a go for the 2020 and seeing how we can do this Vlogmas thing. So I'm very excited to do some content for you. I'm also very excited because I'm going to be having some giveaways on the channel for Vlogmas, and so I'm very excited to be able to create content that will go along with it so that way I can also give back to you guys because you guys have given so much to me by taking your time out and continuing to watch me for, gosh, I think it's been almost 10 years now. So you guys have really given a lot to me and always provided me with the support, like the support system, regardless of how inconsistent I have been at times. So let's get into today's Vlogmas video. So as you can see, we'll say it again, I had this little incident happen, so I was not able to do a lot of pre-recording, or really any, so not even a lot. I wasn't able to do any pre-recording, so I'm having to currently record these videos and edit them and try to get them uploaded same day. So at least for the first couple days, this is going to be kind of a rat race until I can get maybe to the weekend where I can record a little bit more. I get my stitches taken out at the end of this week and hope I can get this gauze off and things can get back to kind of quasi-normal for me. So today I want to go ahead and just show you there were so many Black Friday deals, guys. How was your Thanksgivings? I know that they were a bit different this year. I know a lot of us did Zoom calls with our families. How did those go? My family created a Christmas tree competition. So we are all going to decorate our trees and we are going to show them to my father on the 20th because since he is the pastor in the family, we're going to let him judge everybody's tree, and then on Christmas he's going to let us know who the winner was, and we're doing a $10 pot in for everybody. We have 8 family members participating, and then whoever wins gets the entire pot. So it's something a little fun. Like I said, Thanksgiving and the holidays are a bit different this year, but we're just finding ways to be creative and make it fun and kind of find that silver lining in that. Fortunately, we are all still here to be able to communicate with each other. And fortunately, the millennium has come along and we don't just have voice that we can communicate with each other, but we also have video, phones, real time. So that is always a blessing. So I want to know how your guys' Thanksgivings went. Were there any kind of new traditions you guys put in place? Did you have any Zoom calls? Kind of what happened with that? Just let me know what happened because I'm very excited to hear about the happenings in your guys' lives. So over that time, I got a package from Colourpop. Now Colourpop, and gosh, so many websites had Black Friday sales, like leading up to Black Friday. It was crazy. I mean, I shopped probably more than I should have, but there was literally deals where the products were $300 and I was getting them for $90 because every site had 50, 60, 80% off. It was just like, this is like the best Black Friday holiday shopping season ever, for obvious reasons. I'm sure everybody's trying to recoup some of their money from inventory, but it was just like finally some things that I had really wanted to be getting or had wanted to put on my holiday list for other people to get me, but they were a bit pricey or kind of just I don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now. I was able actually to take advantage of some of those deals and get those things. One of the sites again that had really big deals was Colourpop. They came out with so many vaults. Everything had a vault. Lip glosses had a vault. Eyeshadows had a vault. Bath bombs had a vault. Eyelashes had a vault. everything Colourpop has. Liners had a vault. You could now get them in a vault. And Colourpop, for me, is already more affordable than a lot of other brands. And so the vaults made them just extra affordable. The only kind of hiccup with that was if you are somebody who, like me, gets either PR from Colourpop or is just a Colourpop lover, which I am both. And so you have a lot of their palettes. You have 40 or 50 of their liners, you have a lot of their stock. Then a lot of the vaults they did where they would add, another eyeshadow palette, maybe another liner to a packet of 10. Sometimes it didn't really make sense to get the entire vault because you would be getting duplicates of products that you kind of already have. So although I appreciate the vaults, I think that they were fantastic for people who are really looking to get into the Colourpop game, and make it be extra affordable during this holiday season. I think it was fantastic. I think, though, for the vast majority who have kind of been on the Colourpop train, it kind of was a little bit of a downer that they didn't have at least some vaults that were all new products, like 4 new eyeshadow palettes all at once, because undoubtedly over the next 3 or 4 weeks they're going to come out with 3 new eyeshadow palettes. So it would have been nice to see them kind of collectively put together a couple of like eyeshadow palettes, a couple of different lip glosses that have not been released together in a vault, so you could have some newer products. Anywho, they sent me a package. I'm very appreciative of the package that they sent me. Colourpop has always been very good to me, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of these vaults because these were vaults outside the eyeshadow palette vault that they sent me that I hadn't actually seen online, and maybe it's because I wasn't actually looking for these particular ones. So I was excited to, one, receive them, and then I wanted to show them to you guys because even if the vaults sell out, and they're no longer there, I want you guys to be able to see the products. So if you didn't know that they had these products, or you're curious, or they still have them and you want to get holiday gifts for people or yourself, you would have this. So it came in, and I was so shocked when I got this. My dog was like barking. I was like, "Where are you barking at?" It was the postal man. It came in this like totally gorgeous floral Colourpop box. Can you even believe it? It's so cute. And it just had so many items in it. I just totally knocked you guys. I'm so sorry. Things are just a rigmarole today. Let me tell you. I have right here, these are snowflake lights. My Amazon AA batteries played me out. I only had one set, and they lit for probably like 10 minutes, and they slowly doled themselves out. And now I have trust issues with Amazon, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy batteries from them anymore. My candle, if you can see over here, that's from Bath & Body Works. That is Vanilla Bean Noel. That is my all-time favorite holiday candle from Bath & Body Works. However, we have puny wick syndrome, so I was over there just looking like I just have some sort of candle that is just not doing its business. So right now, my lights, my candle are playing me out the way a child or a fur baby will in front of strangers, making you feel like you are not a good parent, a good mother, a good fur mama, and playing you out like you gave them no home training. That is what my lights and my candles doing right now. That is what my box just did to me, was shaking this camera. So again, I apologize. I am sorry. Things are just on the fly today. So first thing we got, I was shocked by this. This was gorgeous. This is from Fourth Ray Beauty. So if you don't know, Fourth Ray Beauty is the sister brand to Colourpop. This is the brand that does all the kind of beauty, skincare, things like that. I do have some of their products, and I have enjoyed them. I know most people don't think of Colourpop as skincare, but that is what Fourth Ray Beauty is. I actually really love this box. I tried a new setting on my camera also. Let me just segue again, having a squirrel moment. And I'm noticing like every time I hold it up, I feel like it's getting significantly darker. So if it is, I'm sorry. Again, this is Vlogmas video number 1. I will try to fix this in editing if in fact that is what's happening. What I see in my viewfinder, but like I said, it's on a different setting. And so I've never worked with this one before. So I'll have to adjust it if need be. So this was like a beautiful kind of like watch box. Like you just open it up like this, and inside it has these Fourth Ray Beauty super fresh wipes. Now I know a lot of people are not into the wipies, but it's this whole box. Like I don't even know how to get this container out. Oh, hold on. So I gotta do it one-handed. So you take this part off, and inside is just this massive box of wipes. So these are face wipes. I know a lot of people are not really into the face wipes these days, but this says that they are all over cleansing towelettes. There's 100 of them, and it says for revived clean skin. Now I do know Colourpop is a cruelty-free brand. However, I do not know anything if these are sustainable or things like that. I'm trying to look for a place to put this. They did give me these kind of little things about the products. So Let me see if there's anything about that, because I know that that will probably be very helpful to you guys to know. Okay, so it says the super fresh all over cleansing toilets are formulated without parabens, silicones, or synthetic fragrances, so that's good. For a gentle cleanse, it leaves your skin feeling revived and clean. It says wipe your face or body to cleanse. Okay, so maybe if you're working out, you could also wipe your body to remove dirt and grime. Dispose of the towelettes in the trash. Do not flush. Reseal package after use. Um, so it doesn't say, it just says vegan, cruelty free. It doesn't say that they're necessarily sustainable. So I think that if you're kind of looking for maybe some body and face towelettes, these may be good because they don't have parabens, they don't have fragrance. But if you're looking for something that's more sustainable, kind of like a makeup eraser or something like that, then this clearly would not be for you. But I think that it is cute. I think that's it, was a good idea. I can see where they were going with that. The next thing we have are just these 3 super cute glosses to put on the tree. So they have these little hanging things. I think that these are super cute for gifts. So this one is just a kind of red color. Now the package did get cracked, but that's okay because I can always just give that to my sister. Just the way that it is. This one is a kind of caramel nude, and it actually has a little hint of sparkle in it. This one is called, let me see, She's Here. And this red color is called Small Talk. So I do like this red color. I think this is perfect all the time. It's kind of like a Your Lips But Better. This is just kind of like that creamy, nudie color. It has a hint of sparkle in it. So I think that that's cute. I really do love this So Juicy formula. They came out with this probably, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. And it was more like these, where they were tinted in color. Even though this wasn't tinted, they would be tinted like red, yellow, but they were really just clear glosses. And this one is just the princess cut, and this is just a clear gloss. And again, you can put them on the little tree like this. Mine got a little squishy in the box, but again, that's okay because we're all grateful for the things that we got anyway. So excited. The next thing we had is from Soul Body. So Soul Body is the other cousin of Colourpop. So you have Fourth Ray Beauty, which is the first cousin of Colourpop, and they do the beauty care. Then you have Soul Body, which is the second cousin of Colourpop, and yet they do things more with body. They do more of the glitter and shimmer for body. They do more of the body bronzer. They do more of that thing. So there's Colourpop, and then there's 2 cousins. Apparently they have these things called, which I did not know, mood melts. Okay, so these are for the bath. These I smelt before I even opened the package. I was like, are there candles or something in here? So this one is Prosecco Punch, and it's these are heavily fragrant. So if you don't like fragrance or you have sensitive skin, especially sensitive bits and bots on your body, these are probably not going to be for you. This smells kind of actually more like a Tahitian flower. So this smells very floral to me, and this one is called Sea Bloom. And this smells like a spa bathroom. Very aquatic. So for Prosecco Punch, it says that this is supposed to be an uplifting mood, and you just toss it into the bath, unwind, let these melt, and they get fizzy, and they give off a delicious scent. It says that the scent is going to be sparkling citrus and fizzy Prosecco aroma with soft notes of juicy apple and fruity berries. Now, to me, I get floral more than I get berries, but of course, I haven't used it yet. It says you drop 1 to 2 bath soaks in a warm bath, relax, and then just store it in a cool, dry place away from light when you're not using them. The Sea Bloom, it says that the mood for this one is supposed to be relaxing. The scent is going to be a beachy white floral you've been dreaming of, featuring a delicate jasmine and dune flower aroma with soft notes of coconut milk and warm sand. Which is funny because I get aquatic from this and I get floral from that one, so that's kind of weird. So I think that these seem super cool. Now, for me, myself personally, I don't do baths. Baths tend to kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to sit, like a piece of beef in a stew pot. I don't want to sit in my own grime. So I'm somebody that when I have taken baths, I have to shower first and then take a bath. But then when you showered, now the bathtub is dirty. So you would need to cleanse the bathtub first because we have bathtub shower combinations and then get in. So it becomes a bit of a rigmarole. Now maybe if I had a separate bath from the shower, I would shower first and then get in the bathtub to relax. But to me, that's what baths are for. To me, baths are not actually for, in my mind, in these times, are not for bathing. They're for relaxing. And the shower is for cleansing yourself. So it becomes just a little bit too much of a thing, as you can tell, so I don't really do it. I don't really get into that. The next thing that we have in here was something that I know a lot about. I know a lot of people like these, and these were these milks. So these are from Fourth Ray Beauty, and this is a mini milk kit. It comes with 4 milks in them. These are milk moisturizers. So you put them on your face. They're very, very great for moisturizing. I find them to be moisturizing and non-tacky. They kind of remind me of if you've ever had the Farsali, Farsali drops. They're kind of around that realm, but I really like them. So this comes with strawberry papaya, pineapple coconut, matcha avocado, and chamomile oat. So the strawberry is strawberry seed oil comforts and moisturizes. Pineapple renews the skin for a smooth complexion, while the coconut milk replenishes moisture and enhances skin suppleness. The matcha milk and matcha avocado energizes skin, while avocado oil enriches with antioxidants and essential fatty acids. And then the chamomile oat, it says chamomile and oat provide a double dose of soothing properties. So I think that this is really cool, and I think that you can give this to one person, or you can even separate these out and like add a gloss with it. So I think that if you can snatch yourself some of the kits, you can really kind of piece them together and do stocking stuffers for the people in your life. I know some families, like myself, you do stocking stuffers because you do like one gift all packaged in one instead of having several, except for my mother because she always has to, put them all separately. But really we try to put the gifts all in one to cut down on things like paper and boxes and stuff like that. So you definitely can get the kits and then kind of piece together varying types of gifts. The next thing that we have in here, I was shocked but happy about because I had actually just ordered a single eyelash from them because I've never tried the Colourpop eyelashes. And then what did they go ahead and send me? An entire kit of eyelashes. So this has several different eyelashes in here. It has 8 sets of them. So I was really excited about that. I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know how they're going to be. But I think this is fantastic, especially if you have somebody in your life who is just getting into eyelashes. I think that these would be fantastic. So the types that come in here are Amour, Bella, Wifey, Angel, Sweet Pea, Lovebird, Kitten, and Babette or Babette. So those are the styles that you get. So again, I think that is fantastic, especially if you're just getting into lashes. You don't really know how much you want to spend on lashes, what kind of bands you like, what kind of length you like, what kind of style you like. I think that is fantastic to kind of help you make those decisions. The last thing, and the thing I was most excited about, because again, I was super excited and let's just drop that. Super appreciative to even get this package together. But I was like, oh man, they had such cute kind of eyeshadow ones. I wish I'd gotten one. We got a State of Play. So this State of Play holds 6 eyeshadow palettes. So it's just like this when you open it. And then it is like accordion style. Opens like this. And then opens like this. And at the end, this is what you end up with. So you end up with all these palettes, and it's very cute because you can take each palette out and you can give them as gifts. The one thing I don't like is that because they are in this accordion style, that when you take the palettes out of their little holders, it's just the palette. So there's not a box for it. Now you can cut the box out of here, but I don't know how some people feel about that. So I would never want anybody to think that I had opened this or used this, but there's no actual component this comes in if you don't give somebody the entire 6 palettes, or if you don't kind of cut out each one of the boxes, which then makes it look slightly janky. Now this Cloud on 9, this is one of the new palettes that they had, and like I was saying, I was hoping that they would make a collection of all new palettes, but they didn't. So this is a lighter set of blues than their other blue shadow component that they have. So I thought that this was nice. I think that they look more pastel-y online, but these to me are, instead of really light, they're more kind of mid-tone blues. So I really did like that, and I like the fact that that was a new palette. The next one they have is Lilac You a Lot, and this is one that I do already own and I do enjoy. This is a beautiful lilac palette. I think this is absolutely adorable and gorgeous. Like I said, I really wish that they had had individual boxes because it would have been much easier to give away things like that. The next palette I have is Meant to Be, and just a little FYI, this may be a palette that is Let me go ahead and show it to you guys. I'm trying to open it with my bad hand. Um, this is a palette that may or may not be part of the giveaways here on the channel because I had already purchased one for giveaway because I already have it, and then I got this one too, so this is probably gonna go to my sister. So this is just mint colors, so variations of green pastels. A little nice alternative to I think it's Just My Luck, their dark green palette, especially for things like St. Patrick's Day or if you're just a green lover. I do think that that is, just kind of like a little bit of a different way to kind of wear your greens, especially again if you're just getting into greens. So I think greens and blues are some of the harder shades to get into. The next one is one of my favorite palettes, Going Coconuts. I have this palette and I really, really like this palette. This to me is kind of like an essential. Oh no. Guys, one of the pans in the center is coming out. This is kind of an essential go-to neutral gal's dream. If you can see, oh, I'm going to touch that. This one is kind of coming out a little bit. Again, that is why I wish they had individual packaging, because no doubt it was probably when they actually were putting it in manufacturing, but I don't think kind of being in this weird component helped it at all. The next thing we have is Baby Got Peach, and I also have this palette, and I love this because I love this kind of peachy, warm, sweet tea type brown palette. So I really enjoy this. That is also gorgeous. And the last palette that they have in here is also another new palette because they had two new ones come out. They had the Cloud on Blue, and then they had something called Cloud Spun. It kind of looks a little purpley here, but it's actually kind of like a baby pink. And this one is just that. So so if you have there, I think it was like Strawberry Dream, or the other kind of reddish palette, or any of their pink palettes, you may not need this because it does play onto a lot of the palettes they've had. But if you want them monochromatic, kind of more pinky look, I think that this is giving you very much so that vibe. Now, most of these do come with the pressed glitter. I know a lot of people feel a lot of different ways about the pressed glitter formula. I am not a fan of the pressed glitter formula, and I wish they did not use it, but I do really like when they use the Super Shock formula in the palettes. But the pressed glitter, those get into your eyes, and sometimes that can be bad business all around. So that is what the box contained, guys. Like I said, I was so surprised. I did not know anything was coming. I mean, clearly that's why I ordered my own bundles. I didn't know I was getting anything from Colourpop. They release so many things that even if you do get PR from them, only the rare few get more than not like everything that they have. Everybody else that I've seen that gets PR from them, it's kind of a hit or miss. You never know what's coming. So I always just order what I want, and then if I have doubles from PR, I give them away to friends and family, or do things like give away things on the channel. So I was very shocked by this. I felt very fortunate to have this package come in, and I was really happy to see some of the packages they had, like the lashes, like the bath bombs, if you're somebody who takes baths. These lip glosses I thought were very cute. So I really like how they did the vaults this year. I just hope that next year they do vaults that hold a couple more newer products, versus kind of like sliding in 2 new palettes in a pack of 6. I wish all 6 had been new, because we all know Colourpop has the ability to do that, or 6 kind of Disney releases. So maybe like a Mulan, or maybe like a Mulan and a Hocus Pocus, and one of the Disney princess ones, and maybe like that Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian. So like maybe like that would have been a nice vault to have those, or ones that have sold out that haven't restocked, to have basically a restock vault of palettes throughout the year that they haven't done restocks on, and they release them in this vault during the holiday season. I think that would be a really good seller. And if you guys see that idea, like, get with me, because that was mine. Don't be stealing my stuff from me. I think that would be a really good idea. So again, guys, this is Vlogmas Day 1. We're over here working on a tight budget. As you can see, it's a one-girl band. I am editing, I am filming, I am uploading, I am also the talent. So we'll do what we can do, how we can do it, but I am excited to get into this Vlogmas thing. I'm looking to have a lot of fun with it, and I'm hoping you guys will have some fun with me. So I got to get back to work because I think, let me see what time is it. I have a client in 30 minutes. So I need to go ahead and I need to get this imported and I need to get myself ready for the rest of my day. So guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. Please again, let me know how your holiday went with your family, the things that you did, Zoom, things like that. How did you celebrate differently this year? Because I really want to find out. I'm very interested in how everybody kind of celebrated with that. Did you partake in any Black Friday sales anywhere? If so, what did you get? Also, would you guys want to see a video in which kind of makeup gifts or Black Friday sales were shown during the holiday season, or is that something you guys feel like would not be beneficial, and maybe kind of a downer? Because although I want to show things that I've purchased myself or have been purchased for me, I definitely don't want to kind of bring the mood down or put anybody in a headspace that is negative. So let me know what you guys think and feel kind of about that, so that way I can kind of get a better grasp and feel for the room with that kind of thing. I know some people are for it, some people are not for it. So, guys, like I said, I love you. I'll miss you. Thank you so much for taking time out and sit here with me. I greatly appreciate it. And until tomorrow, I'll see you on Vlogmas Day number 2. I love you guys. Bye.